Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Break Time. Today's proverb is 15:10, which says this: stern discipline awaits anyone who leaves the path. The one who hates correction will die. Okay, Solomon didn't miss any words again today. We have all been tempted at times to veer off paths that we know will lead us to a road of destruction. Our flesh gets entangled on those paths. You can just almost see the path the path of righteousness that leads to this eternal perspective and this awesome relationship with God. But there's paths that stand, and it's almost like a yield sign. It's asking you to come. And it normally tries to attract you through fleshy attention, whether it be worldly pleasures of any sorts, seeking after power, prestige, sexual desires, whatever it is. But the yield sign stands there, and it does this. It tells you to come and yield to it. And for some of us, now I'm not going to say some of us. I'm going to say all of us have at one time have veered towards our flesh and have went off the path of righteousness. And along that path, I love the people that meet us there. Because the loving people come alongside of us. They point out an area in our life that we are being led astray. They offer these wonderful words of correction to us. And the humble, those who heed correction, hear their words, and they hear them as a direct correction from the Lord. And as a result of that, you can just see this happening. You can see them going one way. But then when they hear these words of correction, they turn away from their fleshly desire and they turn towards the path of righteousness that leads to wholeness, that leads to health. And so this passage is saying the wicked, however, when they get enticed into this path, people can come along all the time and try to offer words of correction and offer ways that they can turn and find wholeness in life. But instead, they hate discipline. And sadly enough, Solomon says that if you live on this road long enough without heeding these words of correction, this road leads to death. I pray that none of you are on there. My heart would break if somebody's watching this video and they've heard words after correction, after correction, after correction, and they still live in resistance to the ways of the Lord wants to bring, the path of righteousness. So I'm praying that heed this word of correction today. If you're on a road where you've been enticed by your flesh and you've fallen into sin, hear this word of correction. The Lord always offers his grace and mercy for you to turn back and turn towards the road of righteousness and health. I pray wise people always listen to the words of correction and make a turn. God bless you today.